Hi students, how are you? I hope all of you safe in your home, and I welcome to you all for class 5th social science semester first. Children, you know already we have completed the some topics of first lesson of the first semester class 5th social science. The first lesson is the solar system. In this lesson we have completed the some topics in our last class. So let us memorize once again what we have completed in our last class about in this lesson. We have discussed about the topic the universe and our solar system in this lesson in our last class, children, isn't it? So therefore let us memorize once again what we have discussed in our last class. The last class we have discussed about the universe. So therefore what is universe? Let us memorize, children. The universe is a vast empty space around us that includes everything. Here everything means that includes living things, planets, asteroids, meteors, meteorites. So it includes everything. So therefore universe is very large, there is no border. It is very large empty space around us. So that means what we understand, universe is nothing but very large. So in this way we have discussed about the universe, and after that we have discussed about our solar system. Solar system is nothing but the solar system consists of sun and other all objects that revolve around the sun. That is our solar system. The solar system consists of sun and 8 planets. The planets revolve around the sun. So in this way we have discussed detail about the solar system. Therefore in today's class let us once again travel to space to understand about the detail of other heavenly bodies which are exist in our solar system. They are other heavenly bodies, nothing but here they are moon, asteroids, meteorites. So these are the mainly 3 topics of today's session, children. In today's class we shall discuss about these 3 main topics, children: moon, asteroids and meteorites. Now let's begin discuss about the first topic of today's session, moon. Children, we all have seen the moon in the night sky, isn't it? We all have seen the moon in the night sky, and while it's seeing, we feel very happy and cool. We feel like very happy and cool because it looks like very beautiful and it is shining. While it's seeing, the moon is shining in the night sky. So therefore we feel very cool and happy moment on that time. So therefore actually what is moon? Actually what about the moon, children? Let us understand detail about the moon. What is moon? The moon is an object that moves around a larger object. I repeat once again, children. Moon is an object that moves around a larger object. So that means here moon is an object and it is moves around a larger object in the space. So therefore, for example, here our moon is the natural satellite of Earth. As we know already, children, the moon is the natural satellite of Earth. So that means here what is satellite? So satellite means here, children, satellite is a machine. Satellite is a machine that orbit a planet, a star in the space, and usually this satellite is launched into space usually. And we know already there are many artificial satellites are there. The many countries they launched their satellites in the space for collecting the information or other navigation information purpose. So like this there are many artificial satellites also there. But here the moon is the natural satellite of Earth. Remember this, children. Our Earth natural satellite is moon. The Earth has only one natural satellite, that is moon, children. Remember this. And other planets have their moons. In our solar system, the other planets have their own moons, children. But Earth has only one moon, that is natural moon, natural satellite. But other planets have the own moons. For example, the Jupiter has 61 moons and the planet Saturn has 63 moons in our solar system. And the largest moon in our solar system is Ganymede. Which one, children? The Ganymede is the largest moon in our solar system, which is the moon of planet Jupiter. The Ganymede is what, children? Ganymede is a moon, and it is a moon of which planet? It is a moon of planet Jupiter. So that means which is the moon of planet Jupiter, children? The moon of planet Jupiter is Ganymede. Remember this, children. Ganymede. And on the surface of the moon, if we see the surface of the moon, there is no atmosphere on the moon. The surface of the moon contains the craters, mountains, plains and valleys. Here craters is nothing but the bowl shaped shape. The bowl shaped shape, it is called as a crater. And the moon, the outer surface of the moon contains the craters, mountains, valleys. You know already, children, mountains, the plains, the tableland and the valleys. Valleys means the slope of the mountain, both two sides mountains and middle is gaps, so that is valleys. So such kind of the surface the moon contain. Our moon is contain such kind of the outer surface. And you know, children, already each one planets has two movements. One is revolution, another one is rotation. You know, we discussed in our last class our solar system. While the planet revolve around the sun, it called as a revolution of the planet. If the planet move around on its own axis, it called as a rotation. So like these two movements, here also we can see the moons also have two movements or two motions. They are rotation and revolution. So due to this reason, the moon moves around the earth. Here earth revolve around the sun, but moon revolve around the earth. So due to this reason, the moon is reflected from the sun. Moon is also reflected from the sun. So due to this reason, we can see in the sky, moon is sometimes full and sometimes half. Due to this reason, because of the moon also has two movements, one is revolution and rotation. So therefore children, here we can see, here the moon takes about 29.5 days to complete one revolution around the earth, because our moon is moves around the earth. So that is moon, and it takes the time to complete one revolution around the earth is 29.5 days. So in this way, the moon plays a very important role in our solar system. Now let us understand about the second topic of today's class, that is asteroids. Asteroids, children. Children, have you ever wondered the large and big rocks are also exist in the space? Yes, children. The big and small rock also exist in the space. The small and big rocky bodies orbit around the sun, and they are called as asteroids. They are called as, children, asteroids. So what is asteroids? That means a large and small rocky object orbit around the sun. They are called as the asteroids, children. Remember this. This is the definition of the asteroids. So what to understand about the asteroids? In the space, the many small and big rocky objects around the sun in our solar system, they are called as asteroids. And many asteroids found in asteroid belt. There are many asteroids found in asteroid belt. So where is the asteroid belt, children? Actually, the asteroid belt is located between the planet Jupiter and Mars. Where we can see this asteroid belt. The asteroid belt is located in between the planet Mars and Jupiter in our solar system. You know already what is the position of the planet Mars and Jupiter. The Mars is the fourth planet in our solar system, and Jupiter is the fifth planet in our solar system. And between these two planets, we can see this belt, which is asteroid belt. And in this belt, we can see the many asteroids. Children, this is the belt of the asteroids. And these asteroids formed from the leftover matter after the solar system was formed. So that means these are means here asteroids are formed due to the leftover matter after the forming the solar system. Leftover matter after the solar system was formed. So due to this reason, the asteroids were formed. So this is the detail of asteroids, children. Now let us understand the third one topic of today's class, meteorites. Children, you may have seen sometimes stars like moving and flashing in the sky, in the night sky. Isn't it, children? Sometimes you may have seen the stars like moving very fastly and flashing in the night sky. And usually people call it the shooting star. People what call it? The people call it as shooting star, but actually they are meteors. Actually what children? Actually they are meteors. So that means let us understand about the detailed meteorites. First we need to understand here what is meteors. The meteors is nothing but children here the chunks of rocks or metal that fall from the space. They are called as a meteors. I repeat once again here the chunks of rocks. Here means children the chunks means what here? The big and small. Chunks means big and small pieces of rocks. Big and small pieces of rocks or metal that fall from the space. They are called as a meteors. Isn't it children? So therefore, and these the meteors are fall from the space. Remember this children. And usually people call it shooting star because in the night sky they are shining and flashing in the night sky. And to do not fall the meteors on earth, our earth atmosphere protected to us because earth has atmosphere, we have atmosphere. Due to this atmosphere we are safe by these the meteors because of we have atmosphere. Otherwise anytime it can fall. The meteors they can fall anytime if do not we have atmosphere on the earth. Because of atmosphere we are safe from these meteors. And what is meteorites? The meteorites nothing but children. The meteors when meteors passing through the earth atmosphere, you know children already always the meteors are passes through the earth atmosphere. When it passing usually the meteors are burned, but sometimes the meteors are not burned completely. Due to this they fall on the earth surface. So they are called as a meteorites. I hope you all are understand about the meteors and meteorites. I repeat once again the meteorites. Children, meteorites nothing but when the meteors passing through the earth atmosphere and if it is do not burn completely and it is fall on the earth surface, so these are called as a meteorites. Usually the meteors are always burned, but sometimes some situation they do not burn completely and fall on the earth surface, then it is called as a meteorites. That means if the bodies, the heavenly bodies which are passing in the space, then we can say it is a meteors. If it is fall on the earth surface, then we call it as a meteorites. Remember this children. So this is the detail about the meteorites, and there are many meteors. There are many meteorites found in the earth surface children. Now I hope all of you understand very well about these three today topic children. The first one the moon, the second one is asteroids, and third one is meteorites. I hope you all are understand very well, and you need to practice again and again by reading your textbook. Then you will get idea about all the concept very easily children. And with these topics the lesson came to an end children, this lesson. And before completing today's topic, you need to take the today homework question children. Now you copy today homework question children. These are the today class homework questions. The first question is explain about the moon. This is the first question. The second question is what are meteors and meteorites? The second question is what are meteors and meteorites? So these are the today homework question. You need to complete these two questions children. And in our next class we will meet again the next second chapter of the class 6 social science children. Thank you. Have a nice day.